Good morning to all of you. Welcome to class 12th economics. So today we are starting the new chapter, that is foreign exchange, from the same unit of macroeconomics. So everyone please make a heading in a notebook. The chapter is foreign exchange. Chapter foreign exchange. So all of you please be very particular because this is very important chapter in boards also. So let's starting. The very first question that comes in mind is, what is foreign exchange? Or we can say, what is foreign currency? Because here, foreign exchange actually means foreign currency. That means foreign exchange means foreign currency. Foreign currency. Oh, that means any foreign currency for India will be the foreign exchange. The answer is absolutely correct. That means any currency other than Indian currency, is foreign is foreign currency for us. Got my point? So any currency other than the Indian currency is foreign currency for us. Us here means India. That means if we simply talk about any country, for example, if I'm talking about American dollar, of course, American dollar is foreign exchange for India. If we are talking about Chinese yen, that is foreign exchange for India. If we are talking about British pound, that is foreign exchange for India. If we are talking about Romanian euros, that is of course foreign exchange for India. So any currency which is other than the Indian currency is simply the foreign currency for India or foreign currency for us. Right? Then the question arises, what is the foreign exchange rate? That was the meaning of foreign exchange which we did, Abhi. That was the meaning of foreign exchange. But the question is, what is foreign exchange rate? Foreign exchange rate. Please write down. The rate at which one currency of a country is exchanged with other currency. The rate at which one currency of a country is exchanged with other currency of the other country, that is known as foreign exchange rate. Oh, which means if we have to just define, can we say that where we say that $1, suppose $1 is equals to rupees 81. That means, sir, is this the foreign exchange rate? Yes, bete, this is the foreign exchange rate. So simply the foreign exchange rate means the rate at which one currency of one country will be exchanged with the other currency of the other country. That is the foreign exchange rate, which means I need 81 rupees to exchange those with $1. That is the foreign exchange rate. Same way, there may be 90 rupees are required to exchange it with 1 British pound. That is the foreign exchange rate. Same way, there may be 85 rupees required to exchange it with 1 Romanian euro. That means that is exchange rate. So exchange rate here means how do we basically exchange one currency with the another currency. So that was the second point. So first point that we did in this chapter is foreign exchange. Meaning of foreign exchange, कि foreign exchange क्या होता है और foreign currency क्या होता है. The second point which we did is foreign exchange rate. That what is actually known as foreign exchange rate. कि foreign exchange rate क्या है. So of course the rate at which the two countries will be exchanged together, that is the foreign exchange rate. But the third point comes here is foreign exchange market. The question arises, what is foreign exchange market? Anji, what is foreign exchange market? Which means the place where the foreign countries, foreign currencies can be exchanged with one another. The place where the foreign currencies can be exchanged with one another, that is known as foreign exchange market. That is known as foreign exchange market. Can you give me the example? Can anyone give me the example of foreign exchange market? That way, which place basically allows us to exchange the foreign currencies with one another? Suppose if I have to go to America, then from where I'm going to purchase the American dollars, because I need American dollars to, before I land to America for spending money there, because they are not going to accept the rupees. So which place I can get it? Obviously, I can get it from embassy. I can get it from banks. I can get it from airport also. But airport would not be the correct point. I would be simply saying from money exchangers. Money exchangers. Because at airports, even if you can see in the malls also, there are many money exchangers. Shops होती है, money exchangers की offices होते हैं. Those who basically help you to exchange the money from one with one currency with the another. So that is of course the foreign exchange market. So these three basic definitions are there for the first. What is foreign exchange, or we will be saying what is foreign currency. Second, what is foreign exchange rate, and third, what is foreign exchange market. I hope it's clear to all. Three definitions are clear to all. Foreign exchange, foreign market, and foreign exchange rate. Clear? Now, let me give you one more example in a different way. See, suppose I simply say that $1, can somebody please send me the symbol of dollar, as I don't have it on the keyboard. I'll be using it. Thank you, Anurag. Because many people have sent. Okay, thank you. That's all. Okay, see. Suppose $1 is equals to rupees 80. That was according to, suppose this is according to date, and that date is 31st March 2021, right? But on 20th August 2021, on 20th August 2021, we observed that now $1 is equals to rupees 75. बड़े ध्यान से सोचना बेटा, it's very important concept. The next topic, this is the next topic only which we are going to start. So this is the base. Earlier, on the previous date, we observed that $1 was equals to rupees 80, which means 80 rupees were required to purchase something of $1. And now we observed that we require only 75 rupees to purchase something of $1. Now tell me whether there is appreciation of Indian currency or depreciation of Indian currency. बताइए मुझे इसमें से whether we have appreciation of Indian currency or we have depreciation of Indian currency. Please think once again before giving the answer. Siddhi, you have given the wrong answer in hurry. Please think over it and then give me the correct answer. Earlier, 80 rupees we had to give to purchase something of $1. But now 75 rupees we have to give to purchase something of $1. इंडियन करेंसी की वैल्यू बढ़ गई या इंडियन करेंसी की वैल्यू कम हो गई? Clearly we can see there is appreciation of Indian currency. Appreciation. Harshita, again, please think again. This is appreciation of Indian currency. आप ये मत सोचो कि अमाउंट कम हुआ इंडियन करेंसी का, रुपीस का अमाउंट कम हुआ तो इट्स डेप्रिसिएशन. नो, compare it with the regard of the dollars. Earlier for $1 we have to give 80 rupees. Now for $1 we have to give 75 rupees. अरे वाह, यानी कि डॉलर सस्ता हो गया और इंडियन रुपीस महंगा हो गया. Getting my point? Suppose foreigners are coming into India. Foreigners are coming to India and I am the seller. I want to sell them this pen. Earlier, they were giving me, suppose I was charging rupees 75 from them earlier. 75 rupees I was charging from them. That means $1. For $1, they have to exchange it with 75 rupees and send me. Right? But now, suppose I am charging 80 rupees. अब मैं 80 rupees उनसे charge कर रहा हूँ. और दूसरे तरीके से सोचे तो if I need $1, I have to give them 80 rupees. But now if I need $1, I have to give them only 75 rupees. अरे वाह, मतलब इंडियन रुपीस महंगा हो गया. That means इंडियन रुपीस की वैल्यू इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में बढ़ गई. बेटे दिस इज कॉल्ड एप्रिसिएशन ऑफ इंडियन करेंसी. दिस इज कॉल्ड एप्रिसिएशन ऑफ इंडियन करेंसी. और बेटे कौन सी करेंसी का डेप्रिसिएशन हुआ है? टेल मी, which currency got depreciated in this? Yes, dollars got depreciated. So we got it that in this case, in the case mentioned here, there is appreciation of Indian currency. है ना? Can you tell me what are the effects of this appreciation of Indian currency? Please let me know the effects of appreciation of Indian currency. इसके effects बताइए मुझे क्या होंगे? What will be the effects of this appreciation of Indian currency? Earlier 80 rupees for $1, now 75 rupees for $1. At this situation, suppose you were purchasing something online from American website and that website was, transporting the goods to India also. Earlier, for one commodity of $1, you had to pay 80 rupees. But now for $1 commodity, you have to give only 75 rupees. Don't you think that our exports will fall and our imports will increase? What do you think? This will happen or what will happen? Tell me what will be the effect of this situation on imports and exports. Think over it and tell me. पहले $1 के लिए 80 रुपीस देने पड़ते थे, अभी $1 के बदले 75 रुपीस देने हैं. यानी कि पहले अगर मुझे ये पेन अमेरिका से खरीदना पड़ता था जो कि $1 का था, तो आई हैड टू गिव रुपीस 80. बट अभी ये अमेरिकन पेन जो है $1 का अभी मुझे देना है only 75. My imports will increase. My imports will increase. I will purchase more things from America because now purchasing from America is really a very easy task for me. Sasta task for me because less money you have to give. So our imports will increase. Our imports will increase as per this situation. And बेटे what will our effect? What will be the effect on exports? Exports में बताइए क्या effect होगा? What will be the effect on exports? Earlier, 80 rupees for $1, now 75 rupees for $1. पहले अमेरिकन्स $1 के बदले में इंडिया से 80 रुपीस की चीज ले लेते थे, बट अभी वो $1 के बदले में सिर्फ 75 की चीज ले पाते हैं. डू यू थिंक वो एक्सपोर्ट ज्यादा करेंगे? आई मीन वो इंपोर्ट इंडिया से ज्यादा करेंगे? वो भी अपना इंपोर्ट कम कर देंगे, यानी कि एक्सपोर्ट्स विल आर इंडियन एक्सपोर्ट्स विल फॉल. So beta, is this point clear in your mind that what is appreciation of currency and what is depreciation of currency? Clear to everyone? What is appreciation and what is depreciation? Now I'm giving one point. You have to tell me this is the example of appreciation or this is the example of depreciation. $1 equals to rupees 85, but now $2 यहाँ वन ही रखते हैं इसको भी, but now $1 is equals to rupees 67. Tell me appreciation or depreciation of Indian currency बताना है आपने. Earlier $1 was equals to 85, but now $1 is equals to 67. Very good, everyone. This is appreciation of Indian currency. What if I say 67 was earlier and 92 is now? Now what will happen? Very good, everyone. This is depreciation of Indian currency. Depreciation means the value of Indian currency have reduced in the market. हमें देख के खुश नहीं होना कि अरे वाह $1 पहले 67 के इक्वल था, now $1 is 92, मतलब हमारी करेंसी की वैल्यू बढ़ गई. Not at all. हमारी करेंसी की वैल्यू कम हो गई उल्टा, क्योंकि पहले हमें देने पड़ते थे 67 only to get $1, but now we have to give 92 to give $1 to take $1. Obviously, this is called depreciation of Indian currency and appreciation of foreign currency. Can anybody tell me what will be the effects of this situation now? What will be the effects of this situation now? अब इसके effects क्या होंगे इस situation के? How it is going to affect the imports and exports of the country? पहले अमेरिकन्स को $1 के बदले 67 रुपीस की चीज मिलती थी, बट नाउ $1 के बदले they will be getting the thing for 92. Obviously, they will purchase more from India. That means our exports will increase. Our exports will increase. People will be attractive towards our exports. They will buy our goods because they would find it cheaper. So our exports will increase, but our imports will fall. But our imports will fall. अब मैं आपको एक मजे की चीज बताऊं. 1991 में, in the year 1991, when finance minister of India was Dr. Manmohan Singh, जो हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर भी रह चुके हैं, he was the finance minister in the year 1991, and we didn't have the foreign exchange with us. हमारे पास बाहर से इंपोर्ट करने के लिए only 15 days का ही फॉरेन एक्सचेंज बचा था, only for 15 days. उसके बाद में हम कुछ भी चीज बाहर से बाय नहीं कर सकते थे, हमारे पास फॉरेन करेंसी पूरी खत्म हो चुकी थी. उन्होंने डिसीजन लिया 1991 में he did the liberalization in the foreign currency, in the foreign exchange. उन्होंने अपनी इंडियन रुपीस की वैल्यू कम कर दी थी. कम करने का मतलब है कि अगर पहले यही वाली सिचुएशन कि अगर पहले $1 इक्वल्स टू 67 था, तो डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह ने $1 इक्वल्स टू 92 कर दिया गया था, सपोज बढ़ा दिया था, मतलब ये यानी कि अपनी करेंसी की वैल्यू को इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में कम कर दिया था. क्यों? सो दैट इट शुड बिकम चीपर एंड पीपल फ्रॉम द अदर कंट्रीज स्टार्ट इंपोर्टिंग गुड्स फ्रॉम इंडिया. और बाहर के लोग जो है इंडिया से उन गुड्स को बाय करना स्टार्ट कर दें, ताकि हमारी कंट्री के अंदर वी शुड गेट दी फॉरेन करेंसी, ताकि हमारे पास हमें फॉरेन करेंसी मिलना स्टार्ट हो. बिकॉज व्हेन वी विल गेट दी फॉरेन करेंसी, देन ओनली वी विल बी एबल टू यूज दैट फॉरेन करेंसी इनटू अदर नेशंस, सो दैट जहां से हमें जो जो गुड्स की जरूरत है हम मंगा सकेंगे. अगर हमारे पास फॉरेन करेंसी नहीं होगी तो हम कैसे मंगाएंगे गुड्स? तो उन्होंने खुद से स्टेप लिया था. अगली क्लास में, नेक्स्ट क्लास में वी विल स्टडी इन फैक्ट कि व्हेन दे आर टेकिंग देयर स्टेप, or when they are ultimately doing this step by their own, or whenever they are doing this thing, in that case how it ultimately affects, because sometimes government is not in a position to change the foreign currency. 1991 में तो कर लिया डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह ने, but now the government cannot go for changing this position, which means in that case there should be some criteria that we will be studying in the next class, that what is the criteria of exchanging the things together, or what is the criteria of actually changing it into how $1 changes, right? So that we will do in the next class. Okay, so